Okay, this one I'm dissing Summer, so. Dear Summer, I hate you. Cause see, when I was a little kid, I always liked you. I liked how I used to go to the beach with my mom and dad and my brothers and spend all day there, not caring about how we might get sunburned or bitten by a jellyfish. But that was ages ago. Now I spend my summer days sweating in my room because I hate the air conditioner. So I start thinking about my feelings and I wonder maybe every drop of sweat that comes out of my skin is a metaphor for all the feelings and words I want to say from 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. the next day, but I can't. So I start analyzing drops based on what annoys and hurts me the most. Like drop number one. Drop number one is a metaphor for when I saw my friend and he asked me about how I'm doing. I wanted to say that I have a lot of feelings that aren't logical and it's exhausting. I'm anxious like a Christian drinking water in the middle of the streets of Saudi Arabia at 3 p.m. in Ramadan. I'm scared I bring a gun to a pillow fight. I'm always angry like a Middle Eastern dad shouting to his son for raping a woman but never realizing he's shouting to a shadow on the wall and he's the one standing in front of the light. I'm so confused like a bearded sheikh looking in the mirror and wondering how pretty he would look like wearing a dress and lipstick. I'm so lost like a blue sparrow. I'm an omnipotent God who's jealous of a human being. Drop number two. Drop number two is for when I was having an argument with my best friend when I was so cold, memorizing the details of his face while he was shouting about how I constantly do not reply to his texts. So I wanted to finish the conversation by tying his hand to a massive helium balloon to take him up high so we can see the big picture. Drop number three is for when I was walking down the street and I fell in love with a person I don't even know and I wondered, when will Cupid grow the fuck up? Because I'm tired of being his punch bag. And I'm scared because all I want to do lately is to beat the shit out of a baby till he coughs blood and that's going to be revengeful all the nights I spent crying alone, hating myself because my love was never mutual. And how love actually scares me so much right now, like I'm allergic to it. For the times I wanted to ask him, how did he do this thing to my heart? So he can teach me, then maybe I can teach myself how to love myself. Drop number four is for when my aunt saw my Instagram page and told me that it's like the work of a devil and made me wonder how misjudged the devil might be. Maybe the devil was an art student kicked out of heaven for drawing a beautiful mood sketch. Maybe the devil was a scientist proving that the sun is the center of our galaxy. Maybe the devil was a gay kid wearing pink shorts and shouting love wins. Maybe the devil was a woman with a black eye kicked out of heaven for saying no. Maybe the devil was a believer cutting pages out of the Bible angry because he was cut inside. Maybe hell is really heaven. Drop number five is for when I knew that the human body is 60% water. Drop number six is for this toxic 2 a.m. cigarette that I smoke in my balcony when I want to die. And it's getting too much when my eyes are wearing heavy backpacks full of reasons why I should let go. From the time I finish this cigarette and stab it on the top of my head and jump into the 60% of water, full of water, wanting to drown because what I'm feeling right now isn't different from drowning. When I can't get out of my bed because I don't know why should I. When the move becomes depressing and not romantic anymore, when the stars tell me where to run away instead of telling me the way home, when I fold my feelings like an old damaged shirt and leave it in the closet because it doesn't fit me anymore. This one is for when I trust my heart that much and it gets broken, so I look to myself in the mirror and ask, are you proud? Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of how crooked your smile has become? How your skin is turning grey because you're turning into a stone? How you look like an addict because you are an addict. You're addicted to hurting yourself and others. This one is for when I hate myself this much. Drop number seven is for when I had this nightmare when I was still in my room sweating, not turning on the AC. So I question whether I'm doing this to myself by choice or not. But then I woke up because this drop burned me like it was lava rolling down my body. Because maybe I'm living in this endless loop of agony, desperation, and self-loathing with some short breaks of happiness. But isn't this life after all? And isn't this even depressing that this is life after all? So yeah, I get it now. Spring is when we bloom like babies growing up foolish and full of hope. Summer is when we acknowledge that we are foolish and that we are full of hope. And the hope backfires. Fall is when we fall and start feeling it coming. Winter is when we realize that we're freezing to death because nothing is more cold than acknowledging that everything you believed in and fought for is utter bullshit. That there's no hope, that we create hope out of air just so we can survive. And I hate you the most, summer, because you made me realize. I hate you the most, summer, because you made me acknowledge all of that. So let me die, summer. Let me die in peace. Isn't it ironic how something so hot can make you so cold? So farewell, summer. I'm just a shirtless guy sweating. Hating you. Bye.